Good afternoon, Bobcats, and happy Veterans Day. I'm Jimmy. This is the BBTV News for Friday, November 11, 2016.
Hi Bobcats, I'm Alana, starting you off with the top stories of today. Today is Veterans Day, but how many of you Bobcats actually know what it's about? Why November 11th? Let's check out part of this video from the History Channel to find out more.
You probably know that every year on November 11th, Americans celebrate Veterans Day to honor the millions of men and women who have served or are serving in the nation's armed forces. But bet you didn't know the whole story behind the holiday. For starters, it wasn't originally called Veterans Day, but Armistice Day, to commemorate the truce signed between the Allies and Germany in World War I on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of 1918. The first Armistice Day in the U.S. was celebrated on November 11th, 1919. All business was suspended for 2 minutes starting at 11 a.m., and parades and public gatherings were held to commemorate the occasion. In 1954, the name was changed to Veterans Day, following a national campaign to have the day honor all veterans, not just those who served in World War I. And do you know the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day? Both of them honor those men and women who have served in the military, but Memorial Day honors America's war dead, while Veterans Day honors all American veterans, living and dead. The U.S. Census Bureau estimates that there are currently over 21 million living military veterans in the United States. More than 16 million of these served during times of war, while 5.5 million served during peacetime only. So this Veterans Day, don't forget to say thanks to some of the millions of men and women who have served our country.
Loyal fans of Toblerone discovered that the distance between the triangular chunks in the chocolate bar have expanded. The extra space means less chocolate. Chocolate bars that used to weigh 170 grams now weigh 150 grams, and a full 40 grams have been carved out of the mega bars that used to weigh 400 grams. Mondelez International produces the candy. They blamed rising ingredient prices for the change. This way the price remains the same, but customers are getting roughly 10% less chocolate.
That's all for our top stories today. Now let's spin over to the BBTV Sports Zone.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Isley, and you've just entered the BBTV Sports Zone. First up in Buffett Sports, good luck to our Bobcat teams as they continue to dominate the city in competition. In other sports news, let's take a look at this giant cake. It's made from 45 pounds of sugar, 25 pounds of chocolate, and 10 pounds of Rice Krispies. The concoction was created by the Chicago French Pastry School's master sugar artist, Chef Sunny Lee. The cake is on display at the French Pastry School. But next week, it will be presented to Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel and City Council members at City Hall.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Ella, and I'm here with the weather for the next few days. On our last day of the school week, today we'll have a high of 54 and a chilly low of 32. Friday we'll have a 10% chance of rain. To begin our weekend, Bobcats, Saturday we'll have a high of 55 and a low of 38 with low chances of rain. Finally, at the end of our weekend, on Sunday, we will have a high of 63 and a low of 40 with no chances of rain. That's all for our forecast, Bobcats. Up next is our BBTV feature of the day.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Alandra, and I'm here with the feature of the day. For today, we are looking toward the future, and you can vote from almost anywhere via Epstein ballot, even outer space. NASA says astronaut Shane Kimbrough recently filed his ballot for the presidential election on board the International Space Station. So how does an astronaut vote when they know they'll be orbiting the Earth on Election Day? About a year before launch, astronauts select which elections they wish to participate in. 6 months later, they receive an application for an Epstein ballot. That's all for our feature today. Now it's time for today's Buffett announcements.
Hi Bobcats, I'm Trevor, and I'm here with your daily announcements. First up, any student who is interested in participating in the school-wide spelling bee should sign up outside of the main office. The school spelling bee is a written exam and will be held on Wednesday, December 7th during homeroom in the library. Sign up by Friday, November 18th to ensure your participation. That's all for Buffett announcements. Now for a little fun before we go.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Rachel, and I'm here with the Before We Go segment. 93-year-old Peggy Gruner of Eau Claire, Wisconsin, crossed an adventure off her bucket list and rode the zip line at Mall of America.
Yep. I'm going ziplining.
She's an inspiration to us.
Exactly.
Especially to me, because I'm the youngest of the group.
I couldn't get out of this if I tried. I hate to hold up the parade here. How you doing, Flo? She's afraid of heights. We may be scared spitless, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, how exciting. Oh, how exciting. Oh. Do it. It is super fun. I think it was amazing. Indescribable. More than I could have dreamed of. Just follow your dreams. This has been, I just can't tell you how wonderful it's been.
So you can cross it off your bucket list?
Well, I'd kind of like to do it again. The thrill of a lifetime. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Go Seahawks!
Thanks for watching our broadcast today. I'm Jimmy. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.